Before anyone can fully process Jerry's confession, the lights flicker and an unfamiliar voice fills the house, cold, steady, and disturbingly amused. The spectator finally reveals himself, not in person, but through the speakers hidden around the mansion. He explains that everything the contestants believed about this show was a lie. The dating, the glamour, the competition, it was all just bait. The doors are now locked, the windows reinforced with bulletproof glass, and there isn't a single neighbor or crew member within miles. No screams will reach anyone. No escape attempt will be successful. He lays out his twisted vision with unsettling calm. By dawn, only one princess must remain, and each challenge will bring them closer to that grim outcome. What was supposed to be a dream opportunity has turned into a nightmare that none of them signed up for, but all of them must now survive. While everyone is still trying to understand what happened to Angela, Jerry finally steps forward, visibly shaking, as if he's been holding a secret too heavy to carry any longer. His voice cracks when he admits that none of this chaos was supposed to happen, that he's been forced into it. He pulls out a single phone, one he never intended to reveal, and shows them a message that freezes the room. A stranger, someone calling himself the Spectator, has kidnapped Jerry's young daughter and is threatening her life unless he follows every instruction without question. Suddenly, the destroyed phones, the missing crew, the strange behavior, it all makes horrifying sense. Jerry wasn't trying to control them, he was trying to survive, just like they are. And now they understand the darkest part of all, the danger inside the house isn't an accident. It's planned. Just moments after Angela walks away with the weight of humiliation on her shoulders, the atmosphere shifts from uncomfortable to terrifying. A sudden thud echoes through the room, and everyone turns to see Angela collapsing on the floor. At first, some of the girls roll their eyes, assuming she's pulling a dramatic stunt to avoid elimination. But the longer she stays unresponsive, the quicker their skepticism turns into fear. Foam gathers at the corner of her mouth, her breathing turns erratic, and panic spreads like wildfire. Someone shouts for an ambulance, but no one can find a phone. That's when they realize the entire production crew has mysteriously vanished. No cameras operating, no director calling instructions, no staff anywhere in the house. The girls are trapped inside an empty set with a dying contestant and no way to call for help. The realization hits them all at once: Angela wasn't acting. She was poisoned. The night begins with an unexpected tension that sets the tone for everything that follows. The contestants have barely settled into the mansion, still adjusting to the idea of competing for the prince's attention, when the first shocking announcement is made. Without warning, the prince declares that one of them must be eliminated immediately. Confusion spreads across the room. No one expected the game to start this fast, and certainly not this harshly. Angela, who only moments ago was hopeful and excited, suddenly finds herself handed the black rose. The others watch in disbelief as she tries to process what just happened. It feels unfair, almost cruel, as though the rules are being rewritten right in front of them. The glamorous dating show they imagined quickly begins to feel like something darker, something designed to unsettle them before the real danger even begins. And Angela's exit is only the beginning. As the night spirals deeper into fear and uncertainty, the pressure finally becomes too much for Holly. Instead of waiting to see who the prince will choose next, she makes a frantic, reckless move. Grabbing the dessert knife from the table, she lunges toward Jerry in a desperate attempt to force an escape. For a split second, everyone freezes. No one expected one of their own to snap like this. Jerry stumbles back, terrified, pleading that he had no choice, that his daughter's life depends on his obedience. But Holly is past reasoning, she just wants out. Before the situation can escalate further, the spectator's voice erupts through the speakers, angrier than ever, demanding immediate consequences. The prince is suddenly pushed into an impossible decision, one that will determine who stays and who disappears next. And in that moment, every contestant realizes just how real the danger has become. With the spectators' rules now hanging over them like a death sentence, the first challenge feels less like a date and more like a desperate performance for survival. Each girl scrambles to outshine the others, trying to create the perfect moment for the prince while the clock ticks mercilessly in the background. Tension builds quickly, every idea becomes a battlefield. A simple plan for tea turns into criticism, a romantic setup becomes an argument, and the jacuzzi, meant to be relaxing, becomes the center of a full-blown fight. The pressure exposes jealousies, insecurities, and raw fear. No one can afford to look weak, and no one wants to be the next target. Instead of bonding, they sabotage, compete, and cling to whatever edge they can find. What should have been charming, flirty dates twist into messy, chaotic attempts to stay alive, and for each of them, the stakes have never felt higher.